Alright, we're back and let's continue our journey. So yeah, on the Lothering. Lothering is gonna be our next destination.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Ouch.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
He is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
And just when we had things settled.
So I'm gonna fight them anyway. I wasn't gonna let them go. I want to kill these guys. I need to set tactics for you. Enemy. Status. Clear. Drain live. Mind blast. Okay. I'm gonna go with this, except that instead of drain life, I'm gonna enemy. Mind blast. Boom. And I'm gonna kill that guy. Vulnerability hex plus drain life. Boom. Improved drain. So yeah, using drain life on enemy that is being affected by the vulnerability hex is gonna take extra damage.
Let's do this quickly, shall we? All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Get by? You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Yeah, right. Have you heard about any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tear Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
I'm done asking questions.
Well then, let me go!
I'm turning you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must. Come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Alright, so since we convinced him to give us all the stuff that he robbed, we gained 1 gold and 50 silver and also an item. And that item should be the Surveyor Ring, which gives us 1 willpower. I can actually give that to Morrigan. Do I have anything else that I can give her? Reduced... I could give her the reduced hostility. Dale's promised. Dale's promise ring. If nothing else. I should probably give her these as well. Enchanter's Footing and... maybe even gloves. Because why not? Okay. Alright, let's finish these guys off.
Okay.
What are you doing? Die. Nice.
Okay. Right. Next.
The highwaymen are dead. Thank. Bandit leader is dead.
Going.
And there's a dead Templar. A knight's note and a knight's locket. A fallen Templar quest. You find a body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse has been picked clean of everything save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. A note from Sir Henrik. So many of our fellows have been searching for the urn. Blah 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 blah. Alright.
And I'm off.
All right.
Oh, dog gained a level. Let's put... Alright. Let's quick save again. There's gonna be some dialogue here.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Well, I don't really need directions.
Then you have a plan.
Yes, let's go.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay, first things first, because I saved the skill point for Alistair, I'm gonna pick trap making. Or will I? Will I? I will. Yes, I will. 1 point in trap making for one reason only. Because there's gonna be a quest that side quest that requires trap making.
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so?
So yeah, there's a side quest that requires
The tone of my voice.
trap making, so that's why I need someone in my party to have that skill.
Hey,
hey now.
Might as well be Alistair. It
There's
doesn't matter
nothing saying
who,
that
but
a moron
someone.
Can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy?
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
What makes you think that?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
Yes, I was with the King's army.
I thought them that survived already marched north with the Tairn. You must be a survivor, or a deserter. Lucky you, I guess.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Really? Alright. Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian's will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Nice. I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
This guy doesn't have anything information. He just has some clues, like the bounty on the highwayman. But of course, I think the journal. Well, no. There's no quest log about the highwayman, but the guy said that I should talk to someone called Sir Brian, and we're gonna do that. I think if we talk to this Templar, he's gonna mention that too.
I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was looking for... What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go. I'm just here to keep watch.
Alright.
Look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth. 'Tis sad to watch how helplessly they scurry about.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Yeah. Now get out. Golden sight.
I'm cold. I don't like this. Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
I don't... Well, yeah, well, come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry's, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Yeah. We have a chance to find his mother, but not right now. First things first. There's a quest over there. Can I talk to this guy?
As if we needed more fighting here.
Bandits
Don't
are
you see how
back.
scared everyone is?
This
Needed
is
more
over.
fighting here.
Uh,
Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Why did we come here?
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
100 silver. I can convince the merchant to lower his prices, but I've never actually picked this choice before. What happens if I ask the sister about... Can you beat that offer, sister?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
What do I get if I help you?
We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
Well, that kind of settles it. I suppose it's not right to run off desperate folk. Wait. I'm trying to remember, is it worth it? I might lose approval with one of my companions, depending on my choice here. If I drive the woman away, I might lose approval with Alistair, and if I help the woman, I will lose approval with Morrigan, if I remember correctly. I'd rather lose approval with Morrigan. I suppose it's not right to run off desperate folk.
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Alright, intimidate. Lower your prices or lose your goods.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Alright, Morgan didn't like that.
May the Maker watch over your path.
Disapproves, -3. How much is her approval is now? 6. What about Alistair? Well, he's got 12.
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something?
I do. I'm here to make your head ache.
Mission accomplished. I hope you're happy. Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something? It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
Alright. I hope he sells me with discounted prices. Wine, I want that. He actually sells toxin extracts. I need those later. But right now I'm gonna sell all the junk items that I have. Sell. 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 Sell the bolts too. Might as well sell this as well. Heavy helmet. The commander's helm actually has more armor. Okay, I'm gonna sell this. Studded leather. I'm gonna sell this. And this. And the, well, these, sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell, sell this. The iron ring I can sell too. Oh yeah, I have these. Sell, 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 sell. I don't remember if I need the... If I actually need the... what I was supposed to say? The wolf pelts, yeah.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
And who are you exactly? Hello, I asked you a question.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons.
Is it touched in the head or something?
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So, if I wanted to thatch a roof, I talk to him?
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even travelling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
So he really can't speak at all.
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak.
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
Have anything interesting on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Yes.
And there's the bandits. Bandits everywhere. I'll accept that.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
What's where you throw accusations, fool?
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man, what happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn!
I'm not evil. Please, won't you talk to me?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
You are not honoring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I ancestors. But the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yay. Now get out of here.
Darkspawn will feast on your living heart. They will take your children.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Let's go to the chantry. There's a couple of things that we want to do there. Alright. I can probably talk to this farmer.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
No, I'm not.
I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Well, good
We
for
are
you.
the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
And I'm off.
There's Sir Bryant, the leader of the Templars here.
Yes? Who might you be?
Maybe I'm gonna reveal that I'm a Grey Warden, even though there's a bounty on the Grey Wardens.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
I've heard the rumors.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Are you, about those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
They robbed me, I demand composition. They won't bother you again. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
I could keep an eye out for trouble, for the right pay.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanter's board outside full of quests.
I wonder if
that
I
need
passed.
doing.
Did I
The Chanters
pass
even
the
offer pay for something.
persuasion check?
No, unless there's something else you need.
Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
And if you found an unsanctioned mage?
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Logain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Where would I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Tell me about something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Logain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
What do you mean?
Tairn Logain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What is wrong with Arl Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
Huh.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any other news?
Only if you're interested in the business of mages.
I am. Tell me.
I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's tower have called for the rite of annulment. Hopefully I've heard wrong.
Why? What is the rite of annulment?
If the rite of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul within will be destroyed.
We need the Circle's help. We should go and find out what's happening.
Shit.
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approaching horde.
I have nothing else to ask.
No, unless there's something else you need.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Interesting, there's some trouble at the Circle of Magi, and it looks like Arl Eamon has fallen terribly ill.
Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
Those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And there's Sir Donal. He's one of Arl Eamon's knights looking for that urn.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tairn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tairn Logain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Tell me more about this urn of the sacred ashes.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
I'd like to hear what you've learned.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Sir Henrik's notes mentioned a man called Brother Genetivi, and we are actually gonna have a chance to talk to that certain guy. But that's quite a ways away. Alright, so we got the key to the cabinet, and in the cabinet there's ancient elven boots. And these are gonna be very good. And I'm gonna equip them on myself. Ancient elven boots versus the lion's paw. The lion's paw are better because of the armor, but the set bonus. What's the set bonus for the splint mail? 2 armor? Yep, it's 1 extra armor. Okay, so these aren't... 1 constitution is 5 HP. Yeah, I don't think the ancient elven boots are actually better for Alistair because of the set bonus. As of right now. Maybe later, once I get more pieces of the ancient elven armor. That's the revered mother, let's talk.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I have nothing to offer.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
I'm a Grey Warden, I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it is Loghain who betrayed the king.
Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
Can you provide any help to the Grey Wardens at all?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry.
Well,
now,
the village is already gone because of the Darkspawn horde, so might as well help me all you can, you know. Perhaps I should go.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
I'm not interested in her blessings. So let's just get out of here. Yeah. We are gonna go get an extra companion. You can get 2 companions from Lothering. And we're gonna get one of them right now. Actually, that chest, the barrel I wanna open.
Do you really know what's going on here? The Blight, the Civil War. I really wonder how much of it you understand.
There's a couple of side quests as well.
We're all special. Going. Big parts to play.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the tavern full?
Same reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about the soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
You seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yes, that was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Nice. So there's some soldiers in the tavern. They're looking for someone. And that someone is probably us.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Loghain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Time for...
Alright. Let's kill this guy. Let's do it quick too.
Yes.
Vulnerability hex.
So be it.
We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
The Grey Wardens... Well, take a message to Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
You'll have to do better than this. The Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
I'm Dick. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why so eager to come with me?
The Maker told me to.
Right. I believe this is where I back away slowly.
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
You feel sorry for the people? Help them here.
Then what? What happens when the Horde comes? It will follow anywhere we flee until all we know is destroyed.
I need more than prayers, I'm afraid.
I can fight. I can do more than fight. As I said, I was not always a lay sister. I put aside that life when I came here. But now, if it is the Maker's will, I will take it up again. Gladly. Please let me help you.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it's offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance.
Even though Morgan
let you
complains, I didn't lose approval with her. So let's take Leliana with us. And yeah, Leliana is a rogue. And I like rogues. And we are gonna give her the gear that we can. Chasing ropes with 6 defense are actually better than the current ropes. The chantry ropes she had, I mean. Let's also give her the leather gloves, leather boots, and a bow, because she's ranged. Nice. Doesn't look very roguish with that outfit, but we'll deal with it. As for the archer, self being attacked by melee attack. Oh, okay, fine. Rabbit Shot is over there. Song of Valor is over there. She has stealing, which is okay. Below the belt is a melee. That's a melee. She has crippling shot. Okay, so enemy target of main character attack. Pinning shot. Okay. Crippling shot. Carefully aim at hampers, reducing attack and defense if it hits. So enemy health. I mean enemy status lowest, highest health, and usability crippling shot. Save. That's gonna be our tactics for her. Let's quick save. Alright, because she's a rogue, she can also pickpocket stuff. I mean open chests. Heavy helmet. Is it better than well, Thane helmet? I already have a Thane helmet with 3 defense. What about Commander's helm? Tier 2. Well, 3 defense is better than 0.25 armor. Alright, let's start pickpocketing stuff.
Who are you? Can you protect us?
Success, we got something. I wonder what happens if you fail pickpocketing.
If you want something, speak to Denal. I don't deal with customers.
Let's talk to this guy.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Why should I help you?
The Blackstone Irregulars fought alongside the King's army against Orlais. We've helped nobles defend their land and given our service to people in need for generations. Our current captain, Raelnor, is an honorable man who sees that we can do some good in Ferelden once more. He is so confident in our mission that he trusted the Grey Wardens would support us.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Yes.
What do you need?
Nothing. Never mind. I just wanted to interact with the box. Accept. Some side quests. You.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Who were those men I fought exactly?
When Tien Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Yes, it is.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tien says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
I'll be going.
Luck speed your way.
The rumors he had, that's nothing that we don't already know. He's gonna talk about Tien Logan and basically kiss his ass.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
You're out of food.
A whole mess of refugees come in and leave near every night. All have hungry bellies, sad tales, and mementos for barter. I sold that bleeding merchant outside about half my larder 2 weeks back, and now he's charging outrageous sums for all my food.
Don't worry about him. I took care of him.
You did? Well, I don't know what to say to that. Thanks.
Show me what you got. Let's sell some items. What we've picked up. I can sell this helmet. And yeah. Okay. Let's take the quest that he has.
You're here about food. I got other gear to sell.
I know of any well-paying work in Lothering.
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
Now normally if you have a poison skill, you can do this quest, as you can see right here. And even though my main character doesn't have the poison making skill, Leliana has, and that's why I can accept this quest. So, yeah.
I figured if I kept asking I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Farewell. Okay, so what do I need? What does the guy want? Poison proposition. 3 flasks of venom. Venom requires toxin extract. Alright, we can get toxin extract if we want. I'm gonna steal this guy's purse. Success. I might actually... Oh, there's actually some stuff that I can loot. Off screen, I might actually pickpocket entire Lothering for whatever items I can find. Because we are never coming back to Lothering after we leave. We can't. The Darkspawn Horde will run over this town.
So Terran Logain is the new regent?
So we can't return.
What is it? I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
So that's why I might just pickpocket everyone here. Shamelessly.
And I'm off.
Alright, now that I have the trap making skill, I can probably do this
Hello,
quest too.
Stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps.
I'm quite familiar with traps and the like.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Alright, traps are girl's best friend. Now let's look at this quest. I believe this woman wants potions. And since Morrigan is a herbalist, we can make potions. Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Alright, doesn't matter, I already have potions for you.
In the woods?
I didn't need them, here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Nice, okay, so what kind of traps do I need? Alistair has the trap making skill. So, what kind of traps do I need now? 3 spring traps. There's a spring trap. 3. 1, 2, 3. Now let's return those to this woman here.
Did you make any traps?
Do I scare you or something?
All strangers do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. You seem nice.
I have the traps for you.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger. Thanks for the traps. I feel safer already.
Yeah. Let's open all the chests here. Loot the place. Steal from the boy.
So what's the deal
nothing to
with
steal.
you and
What?
him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who?
As you like.
Is this supposed
I'll do it.
to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My.
Stop so I can rob you.
You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suckle the
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. A chieftain would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough.
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
I shall.
Nice, I got some silvers.
Shockebas. Arade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, ananne samkyun. You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Kunari?
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
So yeah, this guy, Sten of the Parasite, is another companion that we can recruit. But first we have to free him from this cage. There's a couple of ways we can do that. But let's find a... But he's a murderer, so do we trust him? Let's find out. What did you do to end up in there?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible.
I agree.
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist capture?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to
Oh
know
yeah,
nothing
blah blah
of
blah.
regret.
How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Huh. Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
So you would prefer to die?
I would prefer to die in battle, but my choices have been made.
I am on a quest of great importance.
Importance is a matter of perspective. From here, very little seems meaningful.
You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Why do you ask?
My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Huh. Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Okay, Sten. So we can free him. If you want to. And we will.
All right.
There's gonna be some fighting. Fighting here, and I wanna be ready for that. When I go over here. I had that one quest about the bandits everywhere. So yeah.
On my way.
There they are, the bandits. So let's kill them. I'm gonna kill the rogue first. Alistair's getting backstabbed. I can't allow that to happen. Can you die? Well, you're dead. Some rounds. Alistair's getting backstabbed again.
Right.
Alistair needs a health poultice. Nice.
Done. Right then. All right. That's it.
Boom. Alright. Because I finally have Winter's Grasp, I can make shatter combinations with Mighty Blow. Enemy status. Immobilized. Or I can just disable it. Yeah, I can do it like this and then manually trigger the combo. I'll do that.
Yes.
Crafting. Let's load this. That was the first pack of mercenaries. There's a couple. There's 3 packs. Second one is over there. And let's go.
Going.
No shatter, damn it. Okay, that's... he's dead.
At your order.
The dog is dead. I'm gonna kill that guy.
Oh no, you don't! Let's grab some glory!
You're dead. I'm gonna use Mind Blast because Mind Blast also should reduce Morgan's threat. That guy I'm gonna horror. What are you doing? Oh, moving closer. Okay.
For the Grey Warden!
Nice. That went well. Let's loot the place. Landmark 3. Landmark 3s are for the dog. I'm gonna show you. If I take the dog with me and interact with him on the tree, the dog will gain Mabari dominance, and because of that he will gain passive bonuses to defense and damage, I believe. Or he should. And also, while that dog is here, I'm gonna make him look for stuff. Do you see anything interesting? Huh. It could be used as some kind of weapon. What did I find? Piece of wood. Whoa. Whoa, you got a new staff, Morgan. Or not really. 4 spell power though. It's better than... yeah, this new stuff that I got is better than magic stuff, because 1 magic is 1 spell power, and because the piece of wood stuff already has 4 spell power in it, so it covers the +1 magic, and it has nature resistance and constitution. Great. Okay, can you find anything else? Okay. Do you see anything interesting? Oh. Well, that's too bad. Let's take Alistair back into our group.
Yes.
Let's give him all the buffs that we had on him. And there's the last mercenary group. Let's go get him.
Going.
Boom. The bandit leader is there. We can kill him. Let's put
As you wish.
vulnerability X on him and use drain life. What the fuck just happened? Alistair got raped. For some reason. Who are you attacking? Use horror. Wanna see something cool? Shape shift. Spider shape. Boom! Ah, I'm a huge spider now. Poison spit.
Too bad for you.
Baha. Die. So yeah, Morgan can shapeshift. That's cool. Alright, Alistair, you died, like, instantly. What injury did you get? Penalty to cunning. Okay, that's not bad. I can deal with that. A Kunari Great Sword. A Kunari Thickened Cap. And chainmail stuff. Nice, heavy chainmail stuff. That's great. I can use them on Alistair. Nice. Now he has 13 armor. What about the two-handed sword? Is it better than the Jacinth weapon? It is. But the extra crit and armor kinda outweighs the 1 extra damage. In my opinion. Besides, I will get a better weapon once I get enough strength. Anyway, so I will get to use the Dragon Bone Cleaver. And then shit is gonna be pretty easy.
Right.
So we cleared the bandits now, we can return to the chanter. If we want to. And we want to. For sure. First we're gonna loot this place. All the elf root, all that, all the herbs. There should be spiders here. From these we can get toxin extracts.
All right.
And the toxin extracts we will need to make those poisons. It sucks that I don't have any AoE spells or anything.
Let's have at it! Maker! You smell great! Let's get somewhere! Eric. It really suits you.
I see.
Who are you attacking, Alistair? Alright, that one. Alistair, why are you so fucking weak? So annoying. Use horror. Use horror on that one. Before you die. And then you're gonna kill this one. Actually use disorient. Ooh. Nice. Nobody died, even though Alistair was very close.
Done.
God damn it, Alistair.
Off I go.
But I need the toxin extracts.
Very well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Done.
Thank you, and thank you. Now I can make 3 venoms for the guy at the tavern. Alright. And yeah, I think this is actually a good time to save the game to Lothering. Save. And continue at a later date, so see you then.